Kathy Killen, here we are, Symphony of the Seas. This
Yes.
is the inaugural voyage of the greatest new ship from Royal Caribbean.
Yes, it is the newest in our fleet. We have 25 ships in total. This is the newest baby.
It's something too.
But it is the biggest baby in the world as
Yeah.
far as the Symphony of the Seas. So it's doing 7 nights Eastern Caribbean or 7 nights Western Caribbean cruising out of Miami year round. So lots of families from our area can definitely get on
Yeah.
the ship and have a fantastic family vacation.
It was so easy to get on the ship. They have a new terminal there, so I got on the ship literally in about 10 minutes after I got out of a cab, so that was fantastic. But what I think is really fantastic about this too, all the things you can do. And when I met you this morning, you had a sparkle in your eye from the show you saw last night.
Oh my gosh, the shows on this ship, they specifically designed the shows for this ship. So for example, this is the only entertainment out there as far as when you look at all the different cruise options that are out there, there are 4 different stages. You have an aqua show, so there's a water stage. You have an ice skating show, so an ice stage. You have the aerial stage with all the aerial performers.
Acrobatic like you can't believe.
And then you have the main theater stage. So we have Hairspray, the Broadway musical. We have a brand new show just for the ship called Flight, where they actually have a airplane.
She told me she
that
had
goes
tears in her
out.
eyes.
I
at
had
times.
tears in my eyes watching it 3 separate times. It was unbelievable. So for people that have been to Las Vegas or New York or even downtown Cleveland to see a phenomenal Broadway show, that is all included, and that is just our production shows. You have the Schooner Bar, which is of course the dueling piano. Last night I was in an elevator. They have a guy going in and out of the elevators with a rolling piano, entertaining guests as they're going up and down the elevators.
Yeah.
And then you have jazz every night. You have the disco for people that want to do dancing. We have comedy shows. Really great comedians
Yeah, the
on
comedy
board.
show it was packed last night.
And that's all included as part of their cruise.
You know, the greatest thing about this too is I've been to a lot of amusement parks and did a lot of different things, and sometimes when you go to see this entertainment, it's the next tier down kind of entertainment, but here I feel like so much work and effort has been put into it. Like Hairspray, you know, they've got the entire orchestra. They have the orchestra pit not in front but behind in another studio behind that you could actually see on camera as they perform for the show.
Yes, well, with Royal Caribbean, that is definitely part of our DNA as we pride ourselves on the amount of entertainment and the effort that goes into quality entertainment. It's by far the best in the business. That's one of the reasons why Royal Caribbean is known. We've been doing this now for 50 years. We're celebrating our 50th birthday next year in 2019.
You look so young for that.
So we're very excited, especially with the Symphony being the newest. But speaking of fun though, and you're talking about kids and families, we also have tons of slides on the ship, tons of pools. We have a dry slide called the Ultimate Abyss that will drop people 10 stories within seconds.
I heard some kids screaming a minute ago.
I
coming
know.
down there.
And we have a lot of adults that do it as well.
I bet.
So you have the dry slides, you have water slides, we have 3 water slides, we have rock climbing walls, we have a zip line right above our heads where people can do that as well, and it's all included as part of their cruise.
It's so great too because you know you think about the people who want to come on a cruise. I see families here with little kids. The little kids go off on their own, even with some of the activities here. And I see folks here that are maybe they're retired and they're moving around a little bit slower, but they get anywhere they want on the ship and do whatever they'd like to do.
And I think that's the beauty of Royal Caribbean ships is because we have people that are traveling without children that don't want to see children. We have adult-only solariums for that. They have a whole separate area for adults. Then as far as for the kids, we have an Adventure Ocean program. It's complimentary. It starts at ages 6 months up to 17 years, and we're the only cruise company with 5 different age groups. So age-appropriate activities, youth counselors that are the best in the business, entertaining the children so that the kids kind of gravitate towards their activities and the adults get out of it what they want to. So I don't know of any other vacation product out there that can handle kids that are 6 months of age or retirees and everybody get out of their vacation what they want. There's a beauty in that, and there's definitely a uniqueness to that.
You sound sold on it.
I am. I love cruising, and of course I love Royal Caribbean.
I do too, and thank you so much for taking us
on
the inaugural cruise of Symphony of the Seas.
Thank you for being here.
They call her Symphony.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.